Right, Miko, welcome to Elgin City. How does it feel to get the deal over the line and join the club?
Great. It's been quite a quick process actually. Spoken with Alan and been very impressed with the whole setup here, and I was just glad to finally come here, and get it signed. I'm glad to be a part of it.
What were the key factors that made you want to sign for Elgin City at this stage of your career?
I think the prospect of trying to get Elgin to League One was a very attractive sort of challenge for me as well. I've never won a league, and I think that's something I'd want to be a part of. And I think the way Alan has spoken and everyone at the club is that's obviously the aim for next season, to be in League One, and for me to play my part in that would be something exciting for me, and it made me want to be here.
With experience at a number of clubs in Scottish football, what attracted you to this project specifically?
Well, first and foremost, I think Alan, the manager, he was very impressive. He showed me exactly how to fit into the team, what the expectations are from me and the club as a whole. He explained more about Elgin and what the goals are, and I think it's something that attracted me straight away to this club, and I think being able to be a part of a team that's on the up is something that is hard to turn down for anyone.
For supporters who might not know your game just yet, how would you describe your style of play?
Well, I would say I'm a daft tackler. I'll run around. I'll chase people down. I'll work really hard. I'm an honest lad. I'll leave it all on the pitch. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'll try and keep it simple on the ball, but something they can expect is someone who will play for the shirt, and give their all on the pitch, and hopefully produce some good defending at times as well.
What do you feel you'll bring to the group growth in terms of on-pitch quality and experience off of it?
I think I've played for a fair few clubs now, and I've played youth international football, and I think it's something, having all those experiences with different managers and different clubs, that shapes me to be the player I am. I know what I'm good at, I know what I'm not the best at, and I don't try and complicate it too much. I do what I know I can do, and hopefully that is going to help Elgin achieve its goals this season and then going forward after that.
You played in a number of different systems and environments across your career. How do you feel those experiences have shaped you as a player?
Massively. I would say I'm quite a versatile player. At every club I've played, it's never been one set position. I've always been thrown about everywhere, which is, I would like to think it's an advantage. If I can do a job any way you want me to, and I think being able to play different positions and having played all across the country in Scotland as well as down in England and Finland, it's given me the chance to work with a lot of people and experience a lot of different styles that maybe some might have not been exposed to. So being able to just put my stamp on the team at Elgin is something I'm looking forward to.
The club has been on a positive trajectory and reached the promotion playoffs last season. How excited are you to be part of the journey?
Really excited. I think it shows the good work the team has done here last season. The way they went about the business and almost made it over the line. I've played against Annan last season. It's not an easy fixture, at all. So there's no disappointment in that. But I'm hoping that we can do one better this year and either go and win the league, which would be, I think, the first aim. But if not, then go through the playoffs, because I do think a club the size of Elgin's, and the team we've got here is good enough to go and do that. And I think it's definitely my aim for this season, and it should be the club's aim as well, I think.
What goals have you set yourself personally and collectively heading into the new season?
Well, as I mentioned, I want to be in League One the following season. I think it's a realistic aim for this club. I think it's good to be ambitious, and I think it's a club that can do it, and we all want to be part of the history to make it into League One. And I do think that the quality we've got here, and if I could put my stamp on the team, and give what I can give, I do think we've got a good chance. And personally, just have a healthy, fit season, and hopefully I can help the team push on.
And finally, any message you'd like to share with the Elgin City supporters ahead of your first season at the club?
Nothing too specific. I look forward to seeing you all here once we get going, and hopefully we can have a good and successful season this season. Hopefully going for the promotion.
Thanks, Miko. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.